Hey, hello, hi again. We did it for Bo3. Now we're here to see if I can get all of the rarest achievements in Black Ops 3 Zombies. For an added rule, since there's gobblegums, I'm only allowing one gun selection per map. In this case, we're using Licensed Contractor, Extra Credit, Fatal Contraption, Immolation Liquidation, and Dead of Nuclear Winter. You'll hear more about why later. To start off, we're going to Shadows of Evil. The achievement that we're going for is Sorry, We're Dead, which asks us to kill 10 zombies inside of stores in one game, which is surprisingly difficult. Once you enter the Junction District, the center of the map, the window locations are all actually storefronts of different shops in the area. This ended up taking a surprisingly long amount of time, as either no zombies would spawn in the windows, or they would end up leaving the windows before I could kill them. I did bring Licensed Contractor specifically for this map to repair the windows, but I forgot to use it the entire time. My strategy was essentially to keep rotating between these 3 window spots and rebuilding the berries and try to get as many kills as possible. By the time round 5 ended, we were sitting at 9 window zombie kills. However, then luck slapped us in the face and gave us a parasite round, which is a huge time sink. But then on round 7, we got our 10th and 11th kills, and that's the challenge complete. Next is the Giant. Now, unfortunately, in Black Ops 3, the Giant has literally 0 achievements. So instead, I decided to do an achievement from the original Deriz World at War. Perkaholics Anonymous asks us to get to round 20 without buying any perks. Obviously, this is going to be easier on the Black Ops 3 version, but it's the best I got. Our strategy here was to run to the gun machine as fast as possible to get an extra credit and fly through the doors of the map. We buy our way to power and start the teleporter sequence to get Pack-a-Punch open. Technically, opening this so early doesn't really benefit me since we still have to be here round 20 regardless, but I figure it doesn't hurt to get things done early. After getting the second teleporter done, we hit the box a couple times in hopes of the Wonderwall, but we get the Draken instead and decide to keep it. Then we get the third teleporter done to open Pack-a-Punch and start camping. Unfortunately, where I chose to camp is perfect for taunting what I'm not allowed to have. At the end of round 9, we hit the box again until we get the Wonderwall, and we immediately Pack-a-Punch 8 and the Draken. From here on out, it is as simple as sit on the catwalk and snore the rounds away. And hey, since we got a bit of downtime, consider subscribing if you're enjoying the content. And with that, we complete round 20 and move on to the next one. Now we have Derizendrag. This achievement, None Left Standing, asks us to kill every type of zombie with a death machine. Naturally, the one gobblegum we bring for this map is Fatal Contraption, so we can spawn some death machines. Anyway, the types of zombies we need to kill are regular zombies, electrified zombies, a flaming zombie, and a panzer. It says here we don't need to kill a dog, but we will anyway. That intro and a down cost us about 10 minutes, but that's alright, because fuck it, we ball. We start the run with a lucky double points drop out the gate and enough points to sprint straight to power. There's no need to get the bow here, so I'm just trying to get points and pass rounds as fast as possible, to get closer to the panzer, of course. We teleport to the rocket pad and wait for a natural drop to start the test. We flip this switch, pop our Fatal Contraption, and use it to kill both electrified zombies, regular zombies, and flaming zombies, which completes 3/4 of our requirement. We also take this time to kill a dog just for shiggles. After coming back to the castle, we decide being risky is not the play here, so we get perked up and pass rounds until 12, where a panzer will spawn. We spawn another death machine power up and take out the panzer to complete this achievement. Next is Zetsubo no Shima. The achievement Web of Defeat asks us to destroy a web in every way possible in one game. That being with a regular knife, a grenade, a rocket launcher, a ray gun, the KT-4, and the Bowie knife. The gun that I brought this time is Immolation Liquidation, since we'll need the ray gun and the XM53 from the box, and my box luck is absolute dog shit, so it's definitely going to be necessary here. To prove this point, here's me hitting the box consistently for 90 seconds straight and getting absolutely nothing that we need. Anyway, to continue this run, we get the spider cage lowered and the spider trap for the first part of the KT-4. We have a fun little encounter with our first Thrasher and get the water in the second power facility. We head to the bunker and turn on power. That was pretty simple and pretty festive. Now we just need to make sure to be careful on the way out. So I guess I never got the memo that Thrasher spawns are absolutely fucking silent. Anyway, chat. We spawn in again, use a grenade on the first web, a knife on the second, and start hitting the box to hopefully grab some of the most useless guns in this game. First, we pick up the ray gun and run to shoot the webs off of this gun machine so we can drop it immediately. Then we pick up the marshals, thank fucking God, and the XM53. Again, we run straight to double tap to shoot the webs off. We then head back to the power room and get it turned on again. But we get out normally this time. We take our new points and grab the plant for the KT-4 as well as a tube so we can build it. We shoot webs off of this doorway, and now we just need to get the Bowie knife. Unfortunately, the difference between 20 points costs us about 45 seconds, but we eventually get the Bowie knife and remove webs from this perk machine. And just like that, we are done with Web of Defeat. Now we're on to Gorod Krovi. This achievement, Time Attack, asks us to complete all of the time trials in the map. This means we're going to need to reach round 6 before 5 minutes, round 11 before 13 minutes, round 16 before 24 minutes, and round 21 before 32 minutes to finally get our achievement. Luckily for us, there are a couple things in the map that will make this easier. fucking goddamn it. But not for me. I am ass at this. Anyway, we spawn in and sprint through the first few rounds, using our free gobblegum to try to pull the one we wanted for this map, Dead of Nuclear Winter, which spawns us nukes. You'll see me spitting gums even if I have nukes equipped, but only because that will give me a better chance of pulling nukes the next time I spin. Anyway, we make it past round 6 and complete the first milestone of the challenge. We then buy all doors up until we get to this Vesper, and then we get that too. With our nukes and our new gun, we keep sprinting through rounds, getting nukes, and turning on the power in the downtime between round 6 and 7, with no lack of close calls. This is where our special tool comes in. Rounds don't end the same way as they usually do if there's a Groff pod active. The round will end, but zombies will keep spawning, and any killed will count toward the next round. This is going to be a phenomenal way to keep the zombies spawning. Also worth mentioning, during that Groff pod, we get the Ray Gun Mark III. This will make things much easier. We get our first Valkyrie round and fly through it. Valkyrie rounds are also going to be a godsend because they're a whole round that takes in maybe half the time. A couple rounds later, we complete our second milestone at round 11. From here on out, it's effectively the same strategy with not a lot of change. With one difference, we buy the Touch of Malice. It's a melee weapon that is available from doing these time challenges, and it's a one-shot kill up until round 16. We have another close call, but make it through by the skin of our teeth. And after the exact same things I've been doing for the past 6 rounds, I make it to our third milestone, round 16. This is where we get the Fire Axe, which is nice because it has a fast melee no matter what. The next round we spawn another Groff pod and we get the closest call probably of my career. Anyway, we make it to round 18, then to 19, and then another Groff pod gets us just about to round 20, and then we finally make it to round 21 to complete both the time trial and the achievement. Just because we can, we grab the Fury song for completing it, then head to the next challenge. Finally, we have Revelations, but not before I forget that I didn't bring a gobblegum for this map in particular. This achievement, Keep Close, asks us to have a keeper kill one of each enemy type in the map. The list is as follows: a zombie, parasite, spider, keeper, fury, margwa, and a panzer. I made it pretty far in this run, but unfortunately... Oh, well, you're done. Are you fucking serious? Anyway, we get into the run, complete the first corruption engine, get the first keeper part, complete the second corruption engine, and then... Wow, it appears I don't know how to play this game. Wild concept. Now for the real run. After we've already wasted half an hour on absolutely nothing, we get the first few corruption engines done, as well as parts for the keeper protection and build it. We didn't do all of the engines because they spawn keepers and furies, which ends up being a really easy way to get rid of both off of our list. That does mean we need to farm up 5k before doing the next engine. Oh my god, please. I want to live. I choose life. After another close call, we buy the VMP off the wall and get as many points as we can. We deposit everything we got into the keeper, and after 2 rounds, we summon him and start the corruption engine. It seems keepers didn't spawn at all here, which is concerning, but I hope it'll be okay. Maybe, who knows. We head to Noct, stop the Apothecon, dive into his guts, and free the Pat Machine, where the keeper gets the chance to kill a spider, completing 3 out of 7 on our list. We run into another close call because the VMP is dog shit, but it leaves us with enough points to get the keeper defender again. Now that a Margwa has spawned, our lack of points is a bit unfortunate, so we need to make sure not to kill the Margwa while also getting a whole 5k to spawn in the keeper defender. However, we get a lucky nuke that takes us just past the threshold that we need to get the keeper back. Then we spawn him in, he kills the Margwa, and I'm pretty sure the keeper kills the parasite as well, since I never saw it again and the round ended, which takes us to 5 out of 7 of our enemy types. All that's left is the keeper and the panzer. Now, the panzer spawns anywhere from round 16 to 19, which can obviously be problematic since we only have about 5 minutes left in this challenge. Entirely due to my own stupidity though. In the last stroke of luck available for me, the panzer spawns on round 18. We spawn the keeper one last time, and I try to help it kill the panzer since I'm completely unaware of how much damage the keeper actually does, and the keeper kills the panzer. Then, in an even more incredible stroke of luck, a keeper spawns and takes us to 7 out of 7 of our needed enemy types. So, can I complete all of the achievements in 3 hours? Maybe? The panzer at the end was debatable, so I'll let you guys argue about it in the comments, but overall, this was fun to make and fun to edit. So if you enjoyed, I would really appreciate it if you leave it a like in this video. I don't think it does anything realistically to the video, but it makes my brain happy to see the number go 1 number higher. Watch this video. It's great and super similar to this one, but that's it for me. See ya.